Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. He was handsome, with a beard that framed his tanned face, but it was the turban upon his head that named him Randev Singh. And every day he would sing the holy hymns of our Guru Granth, written by my men, and by my men I mean my fathers, numbers 1 through 10. It wasn't his brown shade, but it was rather the turban on Randev's head that labeled him as the target. And by target, I mean the enemy. So young Randev was forced to his knees as he chanted the praises of God as he was shot at point blank. The peacock green suit for his young daughter fell from his hands and without life fell to the ground, for the only color Randev's young daughter would wear now was white. While the motherland of India was silenced by government hands, all the Sikh hands were tied behind broken backs, turbans were beaten off, junniyas ripped to shreds, bodies fell onto scarlet soils as if the earth had ripped open, bleeding at the sound of innocent cries. While our bodies may fall, Sikhi never dies. She was beautiful. With a braid that swayed down her curving back, it ended with a golden brandi matching her golden suit at the top of her head. Underneath a cotton junni, her Punjabi braid begins. She stood still as pains ran through her. See, beautiful Sanpreet was expecting twins. But it wasn't for her long hair that gave her Sikhi away, it was a silver kara upon her wrist that added her to the attacking list. And during that day, while her husband was away, the midwife came and beat Sanpreet until her 2 babies fell out and the twins became lifeless. But Sanpreet still chanted the name of her dear Gobind, determined to stay alive as her body was chopped to bits. Her husband came minutes too late. And the only thing that the midwife spared was Sanpreet's plait of golden hair. While the motherland of India was silenced by government hands, all the Sikh hands were tied behind broken backs, turbans were beaten off, bodies fell onto scarlet soils as if the earth had ripped open, bleeding at the sound of innocent cries. While our bodies may fall, Sikhi never dies. They were all stunning. The turbaned men who held their heads high and their turbans higher still, they were all lovely. The junnied women who sat with children's limbs hanging down their chests to this day. My forefathers and my foremothers, they will never rest in peace. And today, I fall on my knees and I thank you. While your bodies were tortured, burned, beaten, and bruised, I can promise you, the memories and the sounds of your innocent cries will never die. The faith of my beautiful Sikhi will never die.